Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. All praise to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the Apostle Great Millstone. And salutations to elect as pushing the truth and sincerity. Alright, so today, I want to talk about, I want to go into, you always have to keep growing, okay? You're never supposed to plateau, all right? Now, obviously you could hit a plateau, or like you feel like it might be hard to get to a different spiritual level, but you're always supposed to try and keep growing, okay? It's just like the gym, okay? You go to the gym, you know, you're trying to gain a lot of muscle, okay? You keep trying to grow and grow and grow, okay? That's what bodybuilders do, okay? Now in the gym, you hit a plateau, but then you try and do different advanced techniques, all right? Different ways of approaching the exercises, all right? Switching it up, all right? Using the different tools and arsenals that you have, okay? To be able to break out the plateau and get stronger or get more muscle, okay? So this is the same exact thing, okay? Because you're supposed to always be growing spiritually, okay? It's not like there's a point where you're like, okay, you know what? I'm good, all right? I'm good. There's nothing else for me to do. I reached everything. There's no such thing, okay? There's no such thing, all right? The prophets, okay, in the ancient world, they always were trying to learn. They're always trying to get more spiritual. They're always trying to get better, close to the Most High. They're always trying to learn and continue to grow and grow, okay? You don't just stay stagnant, all right? You're supposed to be trying to reach higher heights in your spiritual development, okay? So let's get this scripture. It's Revelations chapter 1, verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. All right. So it's an extremely important thing for you to be always in the scriptures. Okay. Not 24/7. All right, because that's over righteous. Not 24/7, all day and all night. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you should always be looking to gain some knowledge and always, try to learn, okay, about the scriptures, okay? All right, in a healthy, balanced way, okay? Because it's just like, I have to bring up the gym again, because if you just work out every single day, all day, all right, then you're going to burn yourself out, okay? And it's really no profit to do that. So it's the same way. If you just read the scriptures every single day, all day, there needs to be a period that you have to digest it spiritually, okay? You're not just gonna just read it all and then understand everything 100%, and then you're just gonna keep reading and reading 100%. You're gonna burn yourself out, okay? And it's gonna be bad, okay? You need to build a stable foundation, okay? And go about studying the scriptures in an organized fashion, okay? In a perfect balance for you, okay? Because some people can, let's say for example, some people can read the scriptures like, let's just give an example. Let's say 8 hours. Let's say 4 hours. Let's say 4 hours, all right? 4 hours, all right? They read it, they digest it, they understand it, okay? And some people can go for maybe 8 hours, okay? Okay, so I'm not saying 8 hours straight, but, just in terms of some people can be in a particular spiritual form longer, all right, and being able to digest certain things and understand certain things, while someone else might need more time to understand the scriptures, all right? So you always need to be growing, all right? You always need to be trying to get better, all right? So this is Matthew chapter 24, verse 43. But know this, that if the good man, okay, let's start at 42. Watch therefore, for ye know that what hour your Lord doeth come. It says, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come. But know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up. Therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not the Son of Man cometh. All right, so this is talking about always being prepared, okay? Always be trying to be righteous, okay? Because you don't want to be caught off guard when when all hell breaks loose, okay? You don't want to be doing something that's wicked, or you don't want to be off your game, okay? And then the Most High sends His Son. You don't want to be that person, okay? It's a very embarrassing lot to be in, okay? You don't do that, okay? So you always should be trying to get better, trying to grow, trying to learn something new in the scriptures, trying to become a better person in terms of being more of a Israelite, okay? And transforming and renewing your mind from the American society mentality to the Israelite ancient world society in righteousness, okay? You should always be trying to get better, all right? Always growing, no plateau. There's not time. It's like this. Let's say, okay, so it's like this. A brother, all right, understands, okay, I shouldn't be doing this, and he got that down pat. All right, that's good. Now you got to continue to get more things down pat, okay? It's not like you say, okay, yep, I got this, and yeah, man, I'm the man for that, yeah. Woo, I can do this, and I'm okay, congratulations, that's good. But you got to keep going, all right? You don't just stop, all right? So you're supposed to always be watching, okay? Because when a thief breaks in, okay, you're not prepared for that. Okay, you don't know when he's coming. He comes in the night, all right? And you're not prepared. So if you know that there's a thief coming, you'll always be watching, all right? And you're always gonna be trying to be aware, and always you're gonna be watching your back, watching the house. You're gonna take precaution, okay? So we know Yahushua is coming, so we need to be prepared, all right, on our best game. We have to be on point, okay? Not sluggish. So this is 2 Timothy 2:15. Study to show thyself approved unto Yahweh, a good workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. All right. It says study to show thyself approved. All right. Unto the Most High. Okay. So you should be studying. Okay. It's not like, okay, I understand these scriptures. I understand, okay, the mark of the beast, okay, is the RFID microchip. I understand America is going to be it's going to be a wasteland. It's going to be nuked. Okay, I understand that. I understand that the UFOs is the chariots of the Most High, and then you're just done. It's not like you get these things and you're done. You have to continue to grow, continue to learn more about the truth. You got to continue to understand different things, see it in a more deeper, more spiritual light, okay? Because you could read multiple scriptures and see in different lights and see in a more different way, a deeper way, okay? Obviously, it's gonna be, yeah. So it's like, because so that's why you have to always be listening to videos, always be in the spirit, thinking about these different things, because then you'll be the Most High reveal new things onto you, new knowledge onto you, okay? Yeah. All right. So let's get to Baruch chapter 4, verse 28. For as it was your meddling to go astray for Yahweh, so being returned seeketh him 10 times more. All right. So knowing the truth, knowing the signs, okay, because there's a lot of signs being played out, okay? The Most High is showing that he's gonna send his son, okay, knowing that the world's gonna be destroyed soon, all right? we should be going 10 times harder. We should be going ham, all right? Because this thing is really about a complete understanding, all right, which you only can get that from faith. It's a complete understanding and knowing about the Most High and His Son has a particular agenda, okay, that a particular agenda, and understanding that and playing your part, playing your role, all right, being the righteous Israelite in this part, okay. It's about understanding and having that faith, okay. So the more faith you have in understanding these different things, then you would know that you have to go 10 times harder, okay? So this is 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 2. I have fed you with milk and not with meat, for whitherto ye were not able to bear it, neither yet now are ye able. All right, so when you come into the truth, you first learn the basic things. All right, you don't learn the more advanced topics, because as a baby, the baby drinks milk. Okay, doesn't eat hard meat, hard food. Okay, because the baby will choke. All right, so when you first come in, you're like a baby. You have to get the simple topics. All right, the simple concepts. All right, and then you build yourself up. Then you can get into the more difficult concepts. All right. This is 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 10. Wherefore, the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if ye do these things, you shall never fail. All right. So, if you're diligent, all right, if you are focused, okay, serious in the scriptures, okay, you really plan this out, you make this your life, okay, and you slowly, systematically understand and try to grow, okay, and you have a plan, an execution plan, and you execute it diligently, okay, it says that you shall not fail, okay. So be diligent in this ministry, okay. It's the last scripture. This is Philippians chapter 4, verse 8. Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue and if there be any praise, think on these things. All right, it says think on these things. All right, so the things above, all right, these grand things, you're supposed to be thinking about these things. You're always supposed to occupy yourself and occupy your mind in righteousness, okay. So obviously, there might be times where, you know, you have to do something carnal, like you have to go to a job or whatever. But, you know, sometimes there's certain periods where, you know, okay, I can be spiritual in this particular moment, you know, or this is a good opportunity for me to do something spiritual. It's a perfect opportunity, and then you don't do it, okay? So that's off. You know, you should always be trying to look for good opportunities, to always be righteous, always making sure that your mind's occupied about the good things, the good things of the universe, which is this truth. Okay. All right. So that shows that you always you're supposed to be always growing and always occupying your mind in the truth. Okay. So I hope this lesson was edifying, and